You're a novice, right?
Yeah.
Good luck and have fun.
Thanks. Yeah, you too.
I don't know how this deck will perform tonight, but just trying something a bit different, bit fun.
Sorry. Okay, here we go.
Whereas I see you're playing purple green.
Yep. There we go.
Life gain.
Yeah.
Red Bob, 10 man, Om Nom Nom. Drake's Embrace. Yep.
Oh,
Fair
the deck
enough.
list's already up. Let's see.
Shambler, Sorcerer.
This is the Grimgaunt sack chamber from.
Yeah. Not looking good for me, but got a strong looking deck there. Da, da, da. Should have done that the other way around, I think. Because I'm going to get another proc of it here, so...
Damn. That's rough.
I should have taken the Shambler out first, but...
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Not seeing any of my necessary combos kind of, well, like, not seeing the Grimgaunt Predator is kind of annoying.
Yeah. It's fun when it works. I've had it a few times with, yeah, a Grimgaunt sack chamber, but. Oh, man. Damn. I feel like I had one vitalized creature, and I don't think I've ever gotten it on the forge.
Yeah, I know, right? It's not common. It's probably best for me not to use that yet. And of course, you get to play all level twos.
Yeah, definitely helpful. Hmm. Oh, okay. Damn. I didn't even realize that was a combo. Damn. I was lucky. Even more lucky than I would have thought. I just wiped out everything.
Yeah, but yeah, I didn't get to level it, and you got to play all level twos.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yep. 1 out of 3 there.
Good game.
Good game. Yeah, I got lucky with the draws there.
No, I think I got unlucky more so. Like
Yeah,
your
I
deck
think
did
that
what your deck did.
Gone
Your
all
deck
one.
did what your deck does. My deck did not.
Yeah, I had a couple level ones, you could have just wiped me on the you just need that Grimgaunt.
Yeah.
Bummer.
I needed to see it in cycle one, so I had it at level 2 in cycle 2, but not that lucky, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not playing life gain, so there you go.
so I have a chance. Is that what you're saying?
The two people playing life gain are up in the
Surprise, surprise.
table one bracket. My game with Nathas went pretty good until I stopped drawing.
I mean, my game against Austin was comebackable if I drew well and he didn't, but didn't happen like that, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Alman.
I mean,
Gracias,
I
Diana.
technically do have life gain myself, but
I mean, I have cards that can gain life. It's just it's my niece Diana. She's talking to her dad in Spanish. Talking about my cat. Hey, look at that. You're on Forge.
yeah, right? Pretty lucky.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. A double Thundersaur, I see, I see.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. Nice. Ow. That was a big hit.
Yeah, Straxion can be kind of rough.
Yeah, definitely can. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh no. That's a bit rude.
Pretty nice that you got a Restless Dead Sack Chamber Grimgaunt deck.
Yeah. You're absolutely destroying me now, though. Maybe.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
Nice.
Hang on a second. It has to be. There you go. Oop, me dead.
Oh, that was very close, though. Go down.
Yeah. Just feels like my draws aren't lining up very good
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah, no, I definitely feel that, man. It was definitely like that first game for me, and that game it definitely lined up a lot nicer for me. Not ideally, but nice to see
Yeah.
trying something different.
Oh yeah. I've got all kinds of decks that are
So many
kind of.
decks that I need to try and figure out what is actually useful.
Yeah. I took some of my SFG and turned it into embers. I've been plowing through some
Yeah, some phantoms, nice.
phantoms. So I've found some fun stuff to try and start brewing around with.
Yeah, nice. I'm trying to figure out some interesting off-meta stuff.
Yeah. I got you with that warrior deck the other day.
Yeah, you did.
And then I got hand knit with it yesterday.
Nice.
He was online playing. I don't even know what he was playing, but I just played him against that with that warrior deck, and he just yeah. I don't know. I've got some stuff I've been wanting to try. It's just not real
Nothing's
sure.
gonna be as strong as your double mobility guy that does damage every time something moves.
I'd say my RSEs are probably my RSE deck's probably stronger than
Yeah,
that.
yeah, probably, but RSC's not fun.
The mobility is actually kind of hard because you have to figure out how to
Yeah,
move
exactly.
stuff around.
Got to think about it, right? Can't just fill the
Yeah.
lanes.
Nope, you can't. It's not like playing dinosaurs. You just throw big bodies down. And...
Hello, hello.
I feel like it's been a while since we played.
It has been.
Yeah, how have you been?
Yeah, no, not too bad. Not too bad. Chugging along. What about yourself? Obviously, you said
been
you
good,
moved
just-
house.
Yeah, so it was towards the end of last year, but like it's been a lot of just house related stuff
Yeah.
over the last year, and it's just been like so much, and it's like this past couple months have been a ton of just like decorating and like doing yard work and trying to like figure out all that kind of stuff. So it's been fun, but it's been exhausting.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I think we'll level this up. But yeah, besides that, it's just been a lot of work and kind of trying to not be too tired because
Yeah.
work's been a lot and then house stuff's been a lot. But what's this one?
Mm.
Oh, Vitalize is sick. I forgot that keyword was like something.
It is very thick, but it doesn't help when I've got two of them in my deck and I get both of them off Forge.
Oh, that's true.
It means I have to hard play my removal.
Yeah, that's true. Excuse me. One, two again. Oh yeah, that card's sick.
It is very cool. Just wish there was more Yeti support for it.
Yeah. Like
I've got two other Yetis in this deck, but
that. I feel like just in the right deck, that card could be so like.
it really
broken.
can. Yeah.
Oh no. I feel like that's a pretty good combo. And now I feel like I have to kind of deal with this. Which one's the more important one? The fact that I had to animate a frost stack. Oh no, though.
Yeah. But
This
I
is
mean,
like kind of scary to know that like as soon as you draw like another frost stack or other thing like that, it's just like your guys are going to be like very large and aggressive. And
yes.
oh man.
See, like, I don't know. This isn't even what this deck is meant to do, but look, it's
It's
good to
very
have.
interesting though.
Yeah, it's good to have a couple of alternative win cons, I guess.
I feel like the right move here. That's a fun little combo.
Yeah. Just to give it a bit more health.
Yeah. I feel
Yeah.
like it's just like I have to get rid of that card now.
Yeah.
Just being able to blast 5 out of nowhere is pretty sick too. Oh man. Oh no. That was not the card I was hoping to see.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Goodbye, board.
Only I had my sack chamber up.
True. I do here. I feel like it's got to be this. Excuse me.
You're good.
I've been like fighting being sick for the last couple days.
No, no, that
Like,
sucks.
I finally get a couple days off of work and then I spend it sick.
Yeah.
I feel like your frost stack might be coming, so I got to deal with that now. Oh. That's a fun vitalized card too.
Yeah, it is. But the vitalized cards I have in this deck are decent when they come out at appropriate times.
Uh-oh. So, I'm going to be taking a lot of damage. I feel like at this point, the frost stack is scarier.
Yeah.
But I'm not in a good spot here. I like your list a lot. This is like a lot of fun to play against.
It's actually, yeah, a lot of fun to play as well, when it works.
Gotta get rid of
No.
that guy.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
Uh-oh. What's this one do? Yeah, that's really solid. This one Kragor is like sitting here just getting so large.
Yeah, right?
What do? No matter what.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
And I'm glad these have like lined up for you the after the first cycle. So it's cool to see the vitalize actually going off.
Yeah, it really is. It feels bad that it happens sometimes, but
I get that.
because yeah, I've been obviously super lucky.
But you're also like playing this very well. Man, I want to get rid of that Kragor, but I also feel like this spell swarm is like a problem.
Definitely is a problem, yeah.
I just can't let this thing somehow get bigger. I hate how that's like my threat right now.
Yeah.
Also, not what I was hoping to hit. 50-50, I think, between that and Spring Dryad. Yeah, but it's all good. Uh-oh. I guess I'm glad I blocked that now.
Yes.
Although this has... Okay, aggressive. For a second, I thought it had breakthrough. I was like, oh gosh,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
done for. Although
That would
this
be
is
that would be
also...
pretty strong if that gave a breakthrough as well.
The thing is, I don't think, no matter what I hit with this Leyline Vermin, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, because the effects are already going on.
Yeah. So, out of principle, I'm still gonna hit the frost stack.
I mean, that
It
might.
doesn't actually change anything.
I think it gets rid of the slay effect, right?
It shouldn't.
No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh yeah, because it's not a printed ability, right? I get you. Nice. Not nice. I needed that.
Yeah, I needed that gone to even have a shot.
Hmm.
I think my only hope here is to draw Krogius and Army Commander, and
Yeah.
it still may not be enough.
It's gonna be pretty close.
Take that 9, yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh shit! I should have played my reinforcement so well.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Crap, I wish I could undo here. Or, like, go back to your thing.
It's all good. Yeah, should look at my own skills because it's not like the game goes long enough.
Oh, yeah, because each of those got plus 12. Yeah. Uh-oh. All right, so my board is gone after this turn. Yeah. So I should be dead.
I mean, we'll see.
No matter what happens, especially like I would have had nothing to deal with that. Like you got this game.
Yeah. No, I
So
get you.
you immediately saw this, so you have the win here. But I'm still gonna try to somehow get my way out of this. What are my options? Do that first.
Yeah.
Future back throw blasts.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, had the backup there
Well,
just in
GG.
case. Yeah, good game.
That was a really fun deck to play against.
Thank you. Yeah, it's very interesting. Very interesting to play, and it's not the standard just like life gain or RSA or
Yeah. You always have really cool lists, I feel like, whenever I play against you. So
I
that was a lot of
do
fun.
I do try. Yeah. I mean, I feel like you were quite unlucky. I don't think you saw your Dark Heart Sorcerer very much, right?
I did. Well, the thing is, that deck, I actually don't want to really play the Dark Heart. That one's almost
Yeah,
like,
okay.
yeah, it's like there's not enough spells. And actually, it looks like you and Austin are going to be tied. So then let's go to the lobby and we can figure out what the plan is for
Okay.
next round.
Yeah, no worries.
All right. So it looks like, let me go back and refresh. So it looks like we're gonna have 2-2-1s.
Hey,
Between.
spoiler.
So let me hit refresh. Let's go to the event. Say it again.
I said I
What'd you
played
say?
spoiler.
You did. All right. So
It was
have
it
two-
was fun, Sam. It was I had my Rex on the table and I had Straxion and he had a 51 attack Swamp Moss.
oh my gosh,
Oh,
that's a
damn.
crazy way to end a game.
Yeah. So yeah, it just went boop.
All right. So we have two options for Jed and Austin. So before I finalize this round, we could either do a top cut between the two of you guys, and then you could just see whoever wins that game to determine who gets first, or we could just let it go to random. So do you guys have a preference between the two of you?
I mean, I'm fine to play play another match if Austin wants to, but I'm quite happy just to randomize it.
Yeah, I can play another one. I got time for one
All
more.
right. So
Revenge
let me
match.
do. Let me just change the details to do a top cut. So event details.
Top 4. Let's go, Sam.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, no. I have to do that in the event itself, not in the details. So let's go to
have
options.
have me go from bottom to top, huh?
Top cut. Oh, that'd be so funny. The second event in the event. All
Yeah.
right, so I'm gonna hit options, top cut, cut by player count 2. Say make top cut.
But I was actually losing that round pretty good. But yeah. I didn't
That's
draw
a
my Astraxian again.
Austin has a really strong deck.
that is a
last
crazy
part.
combo.
But yeah, if you didn't play as level 3 Swamp Moss, you probably wouldn't have won. Is that right, Rusty?
Right.
That's crazy. Well, that's awesome. So yeah, it is now set. So it is now Jed versus Austin. So
His deck was really good too. It will stomp at me.
Yeah.
It was just the one lucky draw, you know.
oh, for sure. Cool. Well, good luck, guys, for the top cut. And I guess Rusty, if you want to play a game, I'll